Hi everyone. Previous class we have discussed about electric field intensity due to finite line charge distribution, electric field intensity due to infinite line charge distribution, and electric field intensity due to infinite sheet of charge distribution. In this class we are going to discuss about potential energy, work done, potential energy, relationship between E bar and V bar. First we are going to discuss about work done in moving an electric field. Work done in moving an electric field. Electric field intensity is defined as force per unit charge. Electric field intensity is defined as force on a unit test charge at that point at which we want to find out the value of electric field intensity. Work is said to be done when the test charge is moved against the electric field. Work is said to be done when the test charge is moved against the electric field intensity. So consider a positive test charge. At this positive test charge, F A bar is the force applied in opposite direction to F bar. F A bar is the applied force in opposite direction to F bar. These two forces are equal to keep the charge in equilibrium. These two forces are equal, F bar and F A bar. Both the forces are equal to keep the charge in equilibrium. But F A bar is the force applied in opposite direction to F bar. F A bar is equal minus F bar. So according to Coulomb's law, force exerted by the field. According to Coulomb's law, the force exerted by the field is F bar is equal Qt into E bar, or F E bar is equal Qt into E bar. So this is the equation of Coulomb's law. Force exerted, according to Coulomb's law, the force exerted by the field. So let us consider any 2 points, point A and point B. Point A and point B. Point A is the initial point and point B is the final point. So connect these 2 points. Connect these 2 points. So consider origin. At the origin, point charge Q is located. Draw the line from origin to the point A and origin to point B. So RA is the distance vector of point A from the origin. R suffix B is the distance vector of point B from the origin. Consider the elementary length between point A and point B. Draw the line from origin to the elementary length, and small r is the distance of elementary length from the origin. And this is the direction of the electric field intensity. So work is done anytime you are transforming one form of energy into another. Work is done anytime you are transforming one from energy into another. The elementary work done, and this is the differential length. The elementary work done in moving the test charge by a small distance dl. The elementary work done in moving the test charge by a small distance dl is given by Fa bar dot dl bar. The total work done in moving in positive test charge from point A to point B can be determined by taking the integration. Therefore, the work done W is equal integral initial value to final value Fa bar dot dl bar. So that is equal Fa bar is the force applied in opposite direction to F bar. Fa bar is minus F bar. What is the initial value from the figure? Point A. And what is the final point from the figure? Point B. So therefore, minus integral A to B F bar dot dl bar. F bar dot dl bar. Fa bar dot dl bar is the elementary length in moving the test charge. So now here we want to calculate total work done in moving the unit positive test charge. How to calculate the total work done in moving unit positive test charge? By taking the integration. So that is work done W is equal integral initial point to the final point Fa bar dot dl bar. Fa bar is the force applied in opposite direction to F bar. So Fa bar is minus F bar. That is equal minus integral a to b f bar dot dl bar. So according to Coulomb's law, what is the force exerted by the force exerted by the field? F bar is equal qt into E bar. So that is equal work done W is equal minus integral A to B. F bar is the qt into E bar using Coulomb's law dot dl bar. So that is equal minus qt integral A to B E bar dot dl bar. So this is the equation of work done. So in this equation, the negative sign indicates work is being done by an external agent. Negative sign indicates work is being done by an external agent. And here the charge is moved always in a right angles to the electric field. Charge is moved always in a direction right angles to electric field. So work done is also called as potential energy. Work done is also called as potential energy. Units of work done or potential energy is joule. Work done is measured in joules. Next, coming to electric potential. Electric potential is also called as potential difference. So calculate the potential difference between points C. So already discussed this figure, and this is initial point, and this is initial point, and this is final point, and this is the origin. At the origin, point charge Q is located. Draw the line from origin to point A, origin to point B, and between point A and point B, consider elementary length dl. Draw the line from origin to elementary length. So this waveform, this figure already discussed. So we know that the work done W is equal minus Q integral A to B E bar dot dl bar. The work done per unit charge is called as potential energy. The ratio of work done per unit charge. Work done is also called as potential energy. The ratio of work done per unit charge is called as potential difference between the points A and B. So that is equal the symbolically the work done potential difference between the points A and B is represented by V suffix BA. V suffix BA is the potential difference between 2 points A and B. VBA is equal work done per unit charge. That is equal W by Q is equal minus integral A to B E bar dot dl bar. And the units of potential energy is volts. So using this definition, work done per unit charge, work done is measured in joules and charge is measured in coulombs. So the dimensions of electric potential or potential difference between 2 points is joules per coulomb or volts. Electric potential is a scalar quantity. Electric potential is a scalar quantity. So in this equation, the negative sign indicates the test charge is moved against the electric field intensity. Potential difference VBA is equal minus integral A to B E bar dot dl bar. In that equation, the negative sign indicates test charge is moved against the electric field intensity. An alternative expression can be determined by the potential difference. Alternative expression can be obtained for the potential difference by assuming a test charge is moved, a charge Q is placed at the origin. The alternative expression of the potential difference can be determined by assuming a positive charge Q is placed at origin. So now here in this figure, a positive charge is located at origin. Positive charge Q is located at origin. So find out the alternative expression of the potential difference or electric potential. RA is the, from the figure, RA is the, small RA is the, R suffix A is the radial distance of point A from the origin. R suffix B is the radial distance of point B from the origin. R is the radial distance from origin to elementary length. The electric field intensity due to the point charge Q is located at the origin. So this equation already explained, already derived in previous classes. Electric field intensity due to the point charge Q is located at the origin is given by or defined as E bar is equal Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square into AR bar. And the distance is with a capital R in the denominator term, that is capital R. Capital R is the distance from point charge to the test charge, or smaller is the distance from point charge to the test charge, small q. The electric field intensity at any point due to the point charge q is located at the origin is defined as E bar is equal q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square into AR bar, where capital R or small r is the distance from origin to the point of the electric field intensity. At that point, we want to calculate electric field intensity. Now here in this equation, electric field intensity is moving radial direction. AR bar direction means that is radially outward direction. Electric field intensity is moving radially outward direction. And in cylindrical coordinate system, the differential length dl bar is equal dr into AR bar plus r d pi into a pi bar plus dz into az bar. So now here the electric field intensity is moving radial direction. Because of that, differential length is also moving the same direction, that is radial direction. And the a pi bar and az bar components are 0. We can consider only radial components, that is dl bar is equal dr into AR bar. So we know that the potential equation, the potential difference minus integral a to b E bar dot dl bar, A bar dot dl bar. So from the figure, point A is the initial point. What is the distance? At that point? RA. And what is the final point? B. At that point, what is the distance? RB. So minus integral RA to RB E bar. What is the electric field intensity due to the point charge? Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square AR bar dot dl bar. Dl bar is the differential length. Along radial direction, what is the differential length? Dl bar is equal dr into AR bar. So now the dot product between same unit vectors is unity. Dot product between two same unit vectors is unity. So AR bar dot AR bar is 1. Therefore, minus integral RA to RB q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square into dr. That is equal minus q by 4 pi epsilon naught is written before integration. Integral RA to RB 1 by R square into dr. So integral of 1 by R square is minus 1 by R over RA to RB. Now applying the upper value and lower value, we get q by 4 pi epsilon naught RB minus q by 4 pi epsilon naught RB. So that is equal VBA is equal VB minus VA. VBA is equal VB minus VA. So VA is the potential at point A and VB is the potential at point B. So VBA is the potential difference between points A and point B. Thus, if potential at point A is 0, if VA is 0 as RA tends to infinity. So according to potential difference equation, potential at point A and potential at point B, the potential is inversely proportional to the distance. With the potential at point A is 0 as distance RA tends to infinity. Distance RA tends to infinity. So the potential at any point charge Q is located at the origin is V is equal Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R. V is equal Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R. Epsilon naught is the permittivity of the free space. In electrostatic parameter, that is dielectric constant. R is the distance. So the distance is from origin to the elementary level. So potential is a scalar quantity. Electric potential is a scalar quantity. Next concept is equipotential surface. Equipotential surface. An equipotential surface is a surface which is such that all the points on the surface have same potential. An equipotential surface is a surface which is such that all the points on the surface have the same potential. For a uniform field, whereas the electric field intensity, whereas the electric field lines form a parallel set of straight lines. For uniform fields, whereas the electric field lines form a parallel set of straight lines. An equipotential surface is a plane surface perpendicular to the direction of the electric field intensity. So in this figure, an equipotential is for a uniform field. For a uniform field, whereas the electric field lines form a parallel set of straight lines. Electric field lines directions are parallel set of straight lines. An equipotential is a plane surface which is perpendicular to the direction of the electric field intensity. So the direction of equipotential lines are perpendicular to the electric field, and horizontal lines are the direction of the electric field intensity, and dashed lines, that vertical dashed lines, are the equipotential lines, and the direction of the electric field intensity is perpendicular to the equipotential lines. For fixed increments of voltages, the equipotentials are spaced equally. For fixed increments of voltages, equipotential lines are spaced equally. In uniform case, for non-uniform case, consider a positive test charge. Consider a positive charge located. Consider a positive charge which produces a non-uniform field. Consider a positive charge. That positive charge produces a non-uniform field, and the direction of the electric field intensity from the positive charge is always moving radially outward direction. So, and this is the charge, point charge, positive charge, okay, which produces a non-uniform field. The direction of the electric field intensity is always moving radially outward direction. But we know that the potential is inversely proportional to the distance. Potential is inversely proportional to the distance. The direction of the electric field intensity, the direction of equipotential surface is perpendicular to the electric field. So now here the dashed lines of the circles are equipotential lines. Dashed lines of the circles are equipotential lines in non-uniform case. So that is the concept of equipotential surface and equipotential surface in uniform case and non-uniform case.